She is the sexy, sensual, and somewhat controversial singing star from Quebec, Canada. Mitsou is causing quite a sensation with her newest music videos. At age 22, she's only beginning to realize her potential for international stardom. Mitsou tells us about how she first became interested in music.
I didn't become first involved with music, but my life is arts in general. My grandfather is a writer in theater and cinema, and my father is an actor, and my mother was a manager when she was young and always involved in dance or music. So it's not that I didn't have the choice, but in my mind, this is the only thing I thought. My parents never forced me to do this job, but it was in my heart, it was in my blood when I was born. So at 4 I started playing violin. At 5 I asked my father to go with him in auditions, because me too, I wanted to be an actress. So at 5 I had my first TV commercial. At 8 my first series. I was playing the role of a young girl from 8 to 11. And then a few other things. And then when I became a teenager, music was my life. The role of a singer was very appealing to me. All the stardom, the glamour, being able, as opposite to an actress which is directed, being able to direct whatever I want was something that I was wishing for. And when you're a teenager, all you do is listening to music. You dream of stars, of your idols. So, this became my life. At 13, I had my first band. I wasn't singing at the time, I was playing keyboards. And at 15, I met a boy, and he was writing music. And I told him like that, yes, I'm a singer. And he said, why can't we work together? So we started making demos. From there he wrote Bye Bye Mon Cowboy. By this time I had met already a guy who was starting to be a manager, a very young guy too. And 3 of us, we decided really to work together. Pierre Gendron became my manager, and he's still the same. I still have the same manager now. So at 16, I signed my contract with my manager, and at 17, my first single was out, Bye Bye Mon Cowboy.
Tell me about the making of the video Bye Bye Mon Cowboy.
It's funny how there's 2 very different versions of that video. The first one, when I was 17, was done with less than $2,000. We asked all our musicians friends to help us. We asked a friend who had a photographer studio to try to help us with the video, and we did that among friends, and it was all my dream, to be able to do a video to start my career. It was the beginning of everything. And then I had, it went straight to #1 in Quebec, and then it went very well in Canada. It helped me getting known here. And suddenly there's that big record company, which is BMG, that got interested in the project a few months later, and they decided to do another video, which cost $100,000. And, and that was so different for me to do the same song, but with so much more money. It was remixed by Shep Pettibone, who did like George Michael, Madonna songs, you know. And now it was me, and I was very, very happy and excited about the project. And it went well.
How would you describe your music?
My music is a mix of, my music is really Quebec music, like our culture. It's Canadian, at the same time it's a mix of American and French. The rhythms are sometimes American, but most of the time also Euro pop music with a European feel to it. It's a mix of everything.
With her creative ability and love for music, Mitsou, like other artists, always looks towards the future.
You never know if people are going to love you as an artist when you don't sing, when they don't know you. When you start doing shows, when you start seeing people recognizing you on the streets and telling you that they love you, it's a good start. You say to yourself. But being successful can be so. You never know when it's going to end. You never know when people are going to stop loving you because you're not in fashion anymore or something like that. And I think about that very often. Not too much, because it's a very depressing thought for an artist. But things happen so fast, you know, they love you and then they don't anymore. So if I'm the right artist for the moment, it's good. And then if I'm not, I'm gonna try to be that again, because it's my life and it's what I want to always do. I will try to find another trick.
Mitsou, a Canadian star in both languages.
Coming up, he is the motivational speaker that inspires you to reach for the top and has made millions doing it. Bob Proctor gives us an inside look. Doug McRae is a rock and roll artist that makes people think when they see his work. We'll see how he does it when Profiles of Success returns. Stay with us.